Hello, everyone. Welcome if it's your first time. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is Miranda. I hope you all are doing well. It has been a while. It's not all for nothing. But I'm getting back into the groove of things. Looking now for a message for the collective today. And that came out so fast. Defeat. Five of Swords. Someone who is trying to win at all costs. There's something to be known about that. Maybe something will be revealed. I'm feeling culmination energy. So something that has been building will materialize in this energy. We have Seven of Discs, perseverance. Somebody kept trying to do something. And this may be the definitive no. If someone has been knocking at the same door over and over with the hope that one day it would open, I think we're going to get a definitive no at this point. I think I'll pull a couple of decks. I have a newer deck that I find very interesting. So I'm going to pull just because I would like to see what comes out. We have Desperate. That's the energy, the win at all costs energy. So someone who has been desperately trying to achieve a goal is going to get some sign, some notification that the goal will not be attained. Responsibility on the bottom. What is it about responsibility? Hopeful. Somebody's hoping for more responsibility. This can even be someone attempting to, looking for a job or a promotion to fulfill a role that comes with it more responsibility. I think that the long-term plan to attain that will experience a setback in this energy. Okay, let me grab a crystal. And look at these cards. So we have, for your current energy collective, we have the Tower. And move on. So something unexpected, something changing really fast. Move on. And this is your current energy. Oh, so something has happened. Something has happened that you didn't anticipate, and you are choosing to abandon everything. I think I will pull just to get some clarification. What more do we have on the Tower? I really feel like it's a relationship. I don't want everything to always be about a relationship, but I really feel like it's a relationship that just isn't what you expected it to be. And when you found out that something was very different than you wanted or you anticipated, you jump ship. We have Ace of Swords. Oh, somebody is not being truthful. I think you found out how much of a liar someone is. Someone just isn't trustworthy. They aren't trustworthy. And I also get, for some of you, if this is someone who has been found out, they are doing something deceptive, and you found it out, you've either revealed evidence, you've confronted them, it has come to the forefront in some way, and they did not choose to clarify at that point. When they could have confessed or come clean, they didn't. And that's why you moved on. We have Page of Cups, something that started out very sweet and potential, we'll say. Knight of Wands, but way too much emphasis on the physical aspects of the relationship. Somebody is just not a grounded, stable, I want to settle down energy. That's not where they are. Again, started out sweet. When you found out that this had no staying power, they were being deceptive. I want to say that they're being deceptive about that. They may have presented that they were looking for a relationship, or they made you believe or told you that you were the only one, and you found out that that isn't true, and you have moved on. For the what you know, we have fortune, so the wheel of fortune, and the fifth mechanism. What's that? So you knew that for yourself, first of all, that you'll be fine, that the wheel is turning in your favor. You feel favored. You feel cared for. You are not uncertain or insecure in your own stability. You feel supported. You feel stable. Defense mechanism. Is this you or them? That is your defense mechanism. Collective, this for you. Your independence is what allows you to navigate the world as you do. Moving on from potential relationships when something happens that you don't like, when you find out that they aren't as you believed. You move on because you keep yourself stable. You depend upon your own finances, your own security. So something to think about that may present it as a barrier. It's not showing up necessarily as a barrier here, but at some point you will need to trust someone if you intend to partner or to get into a close relationship. You'll have to be open to trust, to allow somebody to interact with you and not do every single thing for yourself. For what's hidden from you right now, we have the Prince of Swords, determination, and happiness. So that's fast-moving energy, determination. Did I say this is okay? Because I said this is a relationship, for that storyline, the person that you've moved away from may be very determined to not sever the relationship or not let you walk away. They won't let you stay away for long. This person is focused on you, and this looks like there's potential there. I'm going to say, without pulling the cards, it depends on how they come back. Have they grown? Have they changed? Have they done some inner work? Are they willing to be honest and confess everything that they have been hiding, or at least be truthful from this point on? That is a big if, and that will determine whether or not you decide to get back involved with this, potentially. We have Queen of Cups. There's a lot of emotion in this situation, though. There's a lot of emotion on both sides. You love them, but you don't trust them. That may not apply to all, but that's coming through very strongly. There is an emotional connection. There's the feelings are there, but so is the mistrust. I'll pull another. Prince of Swords. More for the Prince of Swords. Clarify Prince of Swords for me, please. What does that mean to the collective, or mean for the collective, rather? Prince of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, we got two queens. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. That is a wonderful combination. This person is coming back in this energy. Wow. Wow, they put a lot of work in. I cannot clearly see the shift from deceptive energy to Queen of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. But again, if a person has done that and put forth that work, that may be why we have this happiness here. I think for some of you, even those who won't take this person back, you may hear them out, hear their story, notice their growth, and be proud that they have brought themselves to this place. I think that you will admire the amount of work that they put into themselves, regardless of if you wish to reconnect or to further develop your relationship or invest in that relationship. You may continue to walk away, but encourage them in their path to being as healthy as they can be for themselves. For potential outcomes, we have, wow, justice and friends. So that is the justice. That is the justice. That's what you deserve. You deserve a friend that you trust. And this very well may turn into a friendship. What appeared to be a romantic connection was soured due to some deceptive behavior by one or both, but it really looks like one side. After some work on some internal work by one or both, you may be able to come together as friends. I am not going to pull cards on if there is potential for a romantic connection here. I will say if there is, the foundation would be friendship. What will happen is the opportunity to develop the friendship that you deserve. With that justice card and friend, this is the friendship that you deserve. What you do with that after that is up to the two of you. But this looks like you are on a journey with someone. Quite possibly there's a spiritual connection here, a soulmate connection, where you are in each other's lives to help you grow and change. And it looks like you get to know that it wasn't all for nothing. You get to see some of the results of what you signed up for. So that could be very satisfying, fulfilling. Anything else for the collective right now? I don't think so. I think I'm going to put that away. I hope that you find this message helpful. Please like the video if it resonates. Follow or subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, bye.